Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Stones. Works it forward. Pulisic.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nico Williams. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rivaldo. And he's cut it out. Now it's Rafael Leao.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kimmich. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Hernandez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Nico Williams. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham, up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Hernandez. Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Guardiola. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. Guardiola. Llorente. Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he can clear it away. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, big chance! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Out to the right. Now it's Pulisic. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, the ball's gone astray. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And a header! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Haaland! Haaland! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nico Williams. Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Guardiola. Kimmich. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bellingham. And it's Belletti. Here's Chouameni. And here's Nico Williams. Passes short and sharp. Oh, great! There's the shot! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Guardiola. Hernandez. Mbappe. And he skips past his man, looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams. Belletti. Now Nico Williams. Gets his pass away. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Hernandez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nico Williams, given the lift of his goal. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, just real chance!
Substitution on the field, Nico Williams, number 20.
And it's Beckham.
Rivaldo.
He's a sharp hit the ball here.
Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Well, that
number
defending is
66.
unapologetically
Alexander
persistent. It's
Arnold.
almost personal.
Number
And it had to be.
17. Olise. Number 7.
Spread neatly.
Beckham. Substitution in progress.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Heads it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
Foden! Really well taken goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were...
Oh, they could... Kane put it away! Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Picked out brilliant, and he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Hernandez. Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Beckham. For Olise. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance! He's got a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pedri.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There will be a throw-in. Guardiola. Pulisic. He's got away.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the hit. That's another chance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.